1981, we were just kind of your average little family. We had 2 girls, and we went fishing and camping, and my girls played softball, and they could ride their bikes around the corner and you didn't have to worry about it. And then one night our life completely changed forever. Forever.
Our daughter was riding with our neighbor. Our neighbor was driving a car, and they were involved in a head-on collision caused by a drunk driver, killing my neighbor instantly and resulting in my daughter having to be taken to the University of California Med Center with multiple trauma.
So we got ourselves together as fast as we could and went to UC Davis. And they rushed you into a little room, so you know right away, something's bad when they take you in this little room and a doctor follows you in. I didn't get to see my daughter, but her dad did.
And when I went back there, the person I seen laying on the bed, had I not known it was our daughter, I couldn't have identified. Her face so swollen, the tubes, the hoses. Her hair was the same. And I touched her, and her skin was cold, and I knew it wasn't going to be good.
I'm sorry. He touched her hand. And she passed away. She only lived just a little while. And the lady that was driving, she died instantly. So until the officer arrived out at Highway 99, my little girl laid there by herself. And the officer showed up and held her hand until the ambulance arrived, so she wasn't alone. The guy that caused the crash cut his lip. That's all. He was high on drugs and booze. He'd been drinking all day.
The night before the funeral, at home, my mother-in-law, my wife's mother and family came over and stayed late. My mother and father was staying with us, and to hear my mother in the bedroom. She was sobbing.
We found out by working with MAD that we all had kind of blamed ourselves for this accident. And we had never really talked about that until my husband started talking with MAD, and we realized at that time that we all had been blaming ourselves for the accident, when in reality that's not true. It was the drunk that caused the crash. None of us caused that. It was him being irresponsible and not caring about other lives.
This film is part of a series of productions produced by MAD, specifically for law enforcement. For more information about MAD's partnership and support of law enforcement, please visit www.mad.org.